Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Kendo Plays Persona 5 Royal. And we are stuck here for the night. Joy.
Hey!
Mega Fertilizer.
Oh. Yes! Oh, you want to do it?
Yes.
Yes!
Let's take the imported protein.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Oh. Nice going!
All right.
Well then.
What a
Hi,
refreshing
Kachi.
morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
In your nightmares.
I see.
Okay, let's get started.
Hi, Maruki.
How about you?
Um... Nice!
This is it.
That's right.
Praise
Nice
me,
going.
mortals.
Hey, are you listening?
I feel a murderous intent.
Hey! Hey,
Hi, Makoto.
that reminds me. Excuse me. But... All right then. Senpai,
Hi, Costumey.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time? Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative. This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
What do you
Good
have,
point.
Akechi?
Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when
Shit's
someone's
getting
faced with a
deep.
problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I am a Phantom Thief.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
Like Plan Z?
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Come on, let's get going. Sorry. Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, those assholes. Gosh. Crap, I bit my tongue. You're still here. Run away, you idiot. You better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? Do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. Police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you.
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this. I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? Doesn't matter how. So leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. And if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. Backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Takun? I've had enough of this shit. Man, I was gonna have a heart attack. Whole act would have broken down had they hadn't backed off when they did. I really suck, huh? Wait, that was all an act?
Yeah.
Yep, the whole thing. Truth is, I'm dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me, Wolf. Can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site. To make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Rank up!
Alright.
Akiyama-kun, you okay? Looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved. Sorry. Looked like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? You need to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on, Wolf.
Well, see you later.
Are you okay to talk right now? The panic is finally kicking in. It's taking so bad. I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think I'll be okay? What if these guys secretly followed me home? Oh, but I have the model gun I got for self-defense. My security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? You got this, man. But you're not even you can't face these guys alone. You're gonna tear me apart. Destroy me. Oh, huh? For some reason I feel weirdly calmer after getting to yell a bit. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. Wish I could just crash. I gotta do some research on these guys. I have to mod the fan site too. Looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening to Roll That Bow. Okay, see you. And now it's time for exams.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
So glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they're really taking off since the whole Kamoshida thing. Legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. Practically one of them. You can't relate to what they're doing. Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He was a thief.
This is it.
Correct.
And it seems like he may have also had a
Nice going!
somewhat help for inspiring Robin Hood.
Yep.
It's open. Welcome.
Excuse me.
It was nothing.
No.
Good. Yes. I see.
No. Yes. But... Hey, so...
I see.
Well...
Quite.
Hey!
Hello?
Ah, really?
I see.
You know what, let's just hang out with him. Unless...
Hello? Well,
Let's do some people watching.
shall we return home?
Excuse me.
Ah, you're back.
Is this? Good evening.
Sir, for first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course, fate is absolute. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. That's wonderful. Congratulations. So what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony? Perhaps the location of your honeymoon? No, it's not like that. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it'd be bad if I declined the president's offer? Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer. Yes, I've seen everything.
Is this?
I seem to have faced financial ruin if you decline. No, I mean breaking off my engagement is the only option. Well, son, this may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should he move forward? Follow his heart. Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. Well, I guess anyone would have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? She'll be sad if you break it off. Thieves may steal her away.
What?
Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? Guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again. So you have altered fate once more. As fortune now states, you'll be quite successful. Third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. The money reading.
All right.
No, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? I'm not. Sorry. See, I wish there was a way I could meet one. But for now, that wish only reminds me of my inability to change my own fate. I'll forever be a monster.
Oh,
Good night. It's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
goodbye.
Yo. Come on, man.
Time for exams. If angle C is 20 degrees and angle A and D are 88, what is the angle of B and D? That would be 64 degrees.
Ooh, we can do this.
Explain the origin of Baozai. And that would be Zhugelang. I apologize if I am botching names. Barbarians' heads. Offer them instead of heads.
Yep.
Ah, give it up.
That teacher really doesn't believe in his students, does he?
Now, everyone.
I believe that is the Red King Crab.
Ooh, we can do this.
Cause confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
Let's get started.
Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Demon guts.
Ooh, we can do this.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
The counselor needs my help.
Touché. Please, though, I've been looking forward to chatting with you. Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Money, do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
I don't want to think about it.
I agree. No matter what happens, it won't be a pretty sight. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Just have to keep reality is unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Yeah, Ryuji's the kind of guy that just wants to have fun.
Now for the weather.
These will continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather.
Where have you been? Been searching all alone. Been facing twilight
Can I talk?
without the clue. Without a sign,
Let's go to bed.
without grasping it.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I'm going to ask you about that summer festival. Remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it. Come on, the whole thing's with the kebabs.
So, like,
Completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you want to go? Fine, fine.
yeah.
Let's turn in for the night.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
It's Yusuke we're talking about. If Pete hit for him, a rough idea is the whole thing fully sketched out.
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
You better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah, what do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets.
Well,
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Gun.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch? Whew, that was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meet's done.
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Ah, you're back.
How could I what?
What did you say?
Mission failed.
Been searching all along. Been facing while alone.
Oh, man.
4 people. Oh, nope.
Without grasping it,
1, 2, 3.
question to be asked.
And a photograph of me dropping my shaved dice.
I'm a sharpshooter. I ghost masquerade. Hiding both faces.
Sorry.
Afraid for you to grow. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
Alright,
Don't take
we're gonna
do it.
save here. I hope everybody's still enjoying these videos. Make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe, and comment down below. Until next time, everyone, this is your friendly YouTube neighbor, CandleWolf1. Peace.